Hello, everyone. I just wanted to first congratulate you all for making it to the Pre UTA training. This phase is going to be just an observational phase, so we will arrange a schedule and send that out, and you will observe. Ideally, we want you all to observe chemistry, physics, and math, one of those, all three of those classes. So you will need 3 observational forms, one for each class, and you can pick those up in my office or Dr. Sun's office, and it'll also be attached to the email. And so I just want to quickly go over the form and what you'll need to do. So if you haven't already filled out the pre-UTA pre-survey, then you will need to fill that out. And that's just asking, we're going to look at if you decide to stay on for the UTA position, the full UTA position, which starts in the spring, then you will be observing 5 components. But for this pre-UTA training, you'll just be observing 3 components. So you see on the form, you'll put your name, the classroom that you will observe, the instructor's name, and you're just going to briefly comment on each of the themes below. And again, you need to complete a form for each class you observe. So for content knowledge, you're looking for facts, concepts, theories, and principles of a particular subject that instructor is talking about, or if students are talking about, if they facilitate the class, or if it's a flipped classroom, you want to know what concepts, facts, theories, that's content knowledge. Anything else that you think, because this is your opinion, we don't want to give you too many directions in terms of this is what you should look for, but anything you consider content knowledge, you're going to put in that area. And again, it's going to be brief. Pedagogy, that's crafting students' experience with the intention to cause learning. So which way, so now that you have the facts and the concepts down and theories that's going on in the classroom, what are some ways that the teacher uses pedagogy or instruction to craft the students' learning? And again, whatever you see or whatever you think is being created or considered as pedagogy, that's what you're going to fill in there. And then finally, in the assessment, this is the measure in determining teaching and learning outcomes. So depending upon which class you're in, if a teacher gives certain concepts and themes and theories, the assessment part, basically, how did that teacher assess or determine whether the students understood the concept? And that can be taken in different forms. So again, I don't want to give you specific things to look for because I want you to see if you can tell what assessment is. And anything additional that you think might be pertinent or valuable to during the class that happened during the class that you thought was interesting, you want to write that down as well. Okay, so again, that's just a quick overview of what's expected of you all to complete during the observational form, during the observations. The observations will start next week and run for 2 weeks. And so I believe 2 or 3 weeks, I can't remember, but at the end of that, you should have 3 completed, 1 in physics, chemistry, and math. And there's some different time slots. And again, that's going to be, if that's not already attached in this email, then we're going to be sending that out as well. Feel free to email myself, Dr. Borum, or Dr. Sung if you have further questions. But this was just a quick overview of the observational form. Thank you.